Hi guys, how are you all doing? You're welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's look is going to be another episode of an eyeshadow tutorial. I'll be creating this very soft nude eyeshadow look. If this looks like something that you like to watch, then stick around and keep on watching. To begin, I'm going to be applying my eyeshadow base from Benign Clown White, and I'm using this dense blending brush to spread it out. I love to apply my Benign Clown White eyeshadow base with a dense blending brush. That way it helps me to spread it out, because the base Benign Clown White is sticky. It helps me to like spread it out evenly without having a harsh line, because if you don't blend your eyeshadow base very well, you have harsh line and patches. Up next, I'm going in with my this slightly dark shade from my powder palette. I'm going to be using it to transition her eyes. I love the effect a powder gives me as a transition. It's softer that way. Up next, I'm going in with this card, and I'm placing it on the outer corners of the eyes, and I'm going in with the same dark shade of powder to like smoke out the outer V. And this card will help me get like a sharp edge to give it that, winged and lifted eye look. I'm repeating the same process on the other side of the eyes, and I'm placing the card carefully. I'm not mounting pressure while at it. I'm going back with the card, and right now I'm going in with this color from the Juvia's Place eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to be using it to apply to build up my color payoff around the outer V of the eyes. So I'm going to be using the same blending brush I used for my transition to do this. You can see the sharp edge and the lifted effect is given at the outer V. I'm going to be repeating the same process in this other part of the eyes. When placing the card, you have to be extremely careful so that you don't mess up your skin work, and you make sure that your placement is very precise. I'm going to be blending it out like so. The next thing I'm going to be doing right now is to apply my eyelid color, and I'm going in with this color from the Art Nude palette. I'm going to be using this very tiny blending brush for this application. When I'm working with matte eyeshadow or eyeshadow in general, whether matte or shimmers, I love to work with blending brushes. That way it helps me to blend it out seamlessly. And I'm going to be going in tapping like motion, tap tap tap. When working with matte eyeshadow, you have to be very intentional, because if you don't blend it well, your eyeshadow will be tacky. Okay, so I'm just using this brush to blend out that color from the art eyeshadow palette, the nude color from the art eyeshadow palette. And the next thing I'm going to be right now is picking up this particular shade from the same palette, and I'm applying it on the inner corners of the eyes. I wanted these eyes to be very very soft but still catchy, so I'm just basically blending everything together, like marrying everything together to achieve a perfect blend. I'm going back in with the card, and I'm placing it carefully to maintain my sharp edge. And I'm going in with a slightly darker eyeshadow, a slightly dark brown eyeshadow, to further intensify the outer V and to give the outer V a more lifted look, because I want that winged look with my eyeshadow. Because I'm still going in with my eyeliner though, but I needed this lifted look with my eyeshadow, and I'm going to marry everything together to make sure that the whole colors are blending into each other. For the lower lash line, I'm going in with this color from the same nude eyeshadow palette we used earlier, and I'm going to be using this very tiny brush to like apply the color under the eyes, and I'm going to be blending it out and diffusing it as I go. I don't want to have like a hash line under the eyes, so I make sure that I blend everything together, to make sure that it's perfect. Next, I'm going in with this gel liner from Younger Beauty. I love this gel liner because it's very black, it's very dark, and it doesn't smudge. I'm going to be using it to line her waterline, and I'm also going to be using it to line her upper lash line. So I'm using this very tiny angle brush. I make sure that my angle brush is very flat because if your angle brush is not flat, your eyeliner will be it won't be precise. I'm going to be lining her upper lash line right now using the gel liner, the Younger Beauty Gelato gel liner, and I'm making sure that I'm taking it bit by bit so that my line can be straight and precise, because you don't want your liner to be rickety. And now I'm going in with, like, I'm maintaining that sharp edge I created. I'm going to be placing my eyeliner directly on that sharp edge to make sure that the eyeliner is aligning with the sharp edge I created with my eyeshadow, if that makes sense. And I'm just going to be winging it out there. I'm going to also be winging out the inner corners of the lash line, the waterline area. Now I'm going in with my mascara from Zaron Cosmetics, and I'm going to be applying the mascara on the lower lash line, on the lower lashes, and then on the upper lashes as well, because I mean, the eyes needs to speak to you when you look at it. So I'm just going to be coating it with the mascara, making sure that everything is nice and beautiful. For lashes, I'm going in with the chair lashes, and it gave this eye look exactly what I wanted it to give. I'm going to be applying it as seen in the video. And while applying lashes, I tell my client or my model or whosoever is sitting on my chair to look down. That way it makes placement easier for me. That way I'm going to be applying the other side of the lashes. And yeah, this eye look is very simple, it's straight to the point, it's very neutral, no drama going on, but it's still giving whatever it's supposed to give. And this is the finished look. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, and share to your friends. And yeah, until my next video, see you guys, bye.